end of the lane. Cozy place. Spacious. So if you hadn't solved 80 puzzles at this point, this table would tell you to go to hell. Thanks.
Welcome.
I'm sure it's just makeup.
Sorry to intrude, but we are investigating an important antique. This box we have here. The emblem on its lid seems connected to your house in some way. Would you have time to answer a few questions?
I think this matter would best be addressed by the master. Please, come inside.
Sorry, I hadn't turned the other one up there. I keep forgetting to do that. This should be good. Nothing suspicious at all.
Wow, this place is really something else.
Indeed, Luke. This castle is extremely impressive.
Right this way, please.
Good evening. Welcome to my house.
Oh boy.
So, if I understand correctly, you're saying people fear the box because they believe it kills anyone who opens it. That's quite a story, isn't it?
It seems that the design on this box is connected to your family in some way. Can you tell me anything about this?
It's true that it was a Herzen family heirloom. Although I parted with it a number of years ago, the garish emblem you mentioned wasn't exactly, suited to my taste.
Personally, I think it's quite spectacular.
Oh, is that so? Well, chalk it up to my bad taste then.
You know, I don't think he's telling us the whole story.
Perhaps not. It's hard to say just yet.
I'm sorry I'm not much help, though I confess, visitors are always delightful. I'm sure you've had a long journey, so please do stay the night. Prepare the quarters for our guests, Nigel.
Yes, right away, master.
Maybe I can stay outside? Oh dear. Any last words, Luke? No. Never. Illiterate and blind in just generally. I can't tell if Herschel is teasing Luke or if he's just trying to soften the blow. Definitely was. It definitely did. It should be. He's not even changed his cape, man. There's questions to be asked. Alright, some of the paintings. I'm sure it was delightful. Fucking Layton, man. Anton? Anthony? Yeah, it's a short version, isn't it? The couple in this piece seem to be dancing high in the air, floating impossibly near the chandelier. But when viewed properly, there's nothing strange at all about the picture. If you look closely enough, one peculiar area of the painting hints at the reason the whole picture seems so odd. What is it? I mean... I don't know. They just do. It's not the first time this has happened. Okay. I mean, I do note that obviously there's like this cameraman down here. There's a guy over there. Is it the... Is it that? I'm amazed that's a thing. That would be the most logical explanation, wouldn't it?
Just leave it to me. Piece of cake.
Yep. The reflection of the ballroom floor is what's going on. So there you go. So you see, he's reflecting, so he's not a vampire, okay? So we've got that confirmed. Suspicious. But again, can't be a vampire. Here's the town. 50 years ago. Not changed. Henry Layton in a big system. It is weird, isn't it? Henry Layton, you more like. I don't think we. It's just bizarre. Anyways. Oh. Oh, that's normal.
What? Professor, is that Katya?
The resemblance is striking.
What are they doing together?
Oh, this is awkward.
Fear not, my dear. They're just the main course for this evening. And my, don't they look fresh?
Uh-oh.
What?
So you're going to die.
Oh, lovely. You're awake. It's been far too long since I've encountered prey so feisty.
Anton! What sort of madness is this?
I knew it! You are a vampire!
You mean throws best before it, mob?
Well, if that's the case, it was rather foolish for you to venture here, wouldn't you say? But I'm afraid it's too late now. I must begin preparations. In the meantime, why don't you just stay put and enjoy each other's company? After all, it'll be your last chance.
Great. Great. So after all of this, after all the puzzles, the tribulations, the awkwardness, the impersonations, never would have called it. It's vampires. Wonderful. Yes. Away with you. Oh, not a knot puzzle. Ah, jeez. I'm not very good at knots. Man sits bound by a long length of rope along several posts. This puzzle has nothing to do with our current predicament, but it's going to be here regardless. While he has no hope of untying his bonds, he can still move his legs. Where to stand up and run away, his long trail of rope looks like it might catch on at least one of the posts. He uses his legs to pull up any post that the rope gets caught on before he can dash off. Okay. So basically what it's asking is which of these posts is caught within the thing. Yeah, we're about to be murdered. Here you have a puzzle. Okay, so the rope here, for example, this is going like beyond this. And then you've got this one's also going beyond it. So this one's not going to be involved. So this one is clear. This one's the same. This is also clear. So what have you got to lift to not get stuck, basically? I think that one's clear. I think this one needs raising. Surely this is going to need raising. These two I'm not sure. No, I think that one will. And I'm not sure this one actually does. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
And now to test my theory.
Nope. We're going to die.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
I was never very good at these sort of puzzles. Only one? Surely not. I don't believe you. Piss. Okay. Let's follow it around. Okay. I guess that one wouldn't need to be moved, would it? Have I missed a bit of rope here? No. It's not this one. It's got to be this one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yeah, it's got to be that one.
Ha! Wonderful.
Yeah, trying to work out what's the inside bits, basically. It definitely wasn't those. That was a little tricky. There you go. Just lifts that and he runs and he'll, yeah. He'll be able to get out. Crazy. That's a metaphor for us being awesome. Nice. Okay, so first priority is to... Yes, I know that, which is why you should take them, Layton, and defend yourself, you fool. Whatever. Let's get out of here. I'm glad you can. Gotta do some puzzles. Gotta get 60 rats. Oh, not another one of these. God damn it. Alright. It's a slide puzzle, everyone. Okay. Down. 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 Across. That doesn't work. Okay, that's not going to work. All right, we need to think a bit more intelligently here. We have to drop this down to start, right? Good. Good. Well played. Okay. I'm going to start again here. Right. So I can do like that, but I don't know if how useful it is to do that sort of thing. Like sticking it in like that. I don't really know how advantageous it is. I don't know if I'll just try and get it out of there. But it doesn't seem to work if I'm going to do so. No, I'm not very good at these. I never professed to being so. That has to stay down for now, like for sure. I'm here again, damn it. Can I just follow the train around for now and, like, try and force another opening? No, because I locked myself in here, don't I? Yeah, we've been here before. Am I getting this out without just blocking everything up? That's a very difficult piece to get out here. It doesn't seem to work. I just get myself stuck, so there's got to be a better way to do this. What options do I have at this point? I could do this. Where does this get me? How useful is this? It gives you no options, there's no moves there. Is there any moves? What else would I do here, though? I could keep shifting it around, I guess. And by I guess, I mean I can't. It's an interesting idea, though, getting that out of there immediately like that. I feel like it's too soon. That's no good. That's no good. These shapes are horrible. Oh, man. I can do that, and then I can do that, but then I've got nothing. Do I keep it going around? Is this ever useful? I don't think so. That gets me to here now, which is the same problem. That's no good. The issue is once you get one of these two into this, it starts getting very messy very quickly. And you just start running out of options very fast. Like, you can't have all of them in the system. It all just doesn't work, so... Yeah, that's no good. I can't... That's not gonna work. It just won't go any further and get to that. But then I'm stuck. Because now I can't get this out. What if we just try and... What happens if I... Can I just perpetually just rotate this? Okay, so I can just perpetually rotate it. And that can definitely be done. Okay, so that's good to know. There's some space. Might be in some business here. Hello? And now we just go back on ourselves, right? And eventually, I should be able to get there. There we go.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Gotta resist the urge to get the objects in immediately. You gotta, like, hold on for a second, be a bit patient. Interesting. Cool puzzle. I like that. Alright, we're out of here. Strange place. Oh, this is where we were. Okay, good. Couldn't tell from, you know, the camera angle we were at. There's a lot going on here. Door is not going to open. Alright. Seems a lovely place, this, doesn't it? Reasonable. Yeah, that's not worrying at all. Alright. Boiler puzzles. Steam power. Which valves do you need to open to send to steam to boiler 2, but not 1 or 3? So red is open, and blue is sealed. All valves start closed. Okay. So in theory, the fewest ones want us to take, like, this route, right? But that's going to be 1. That's 2. That's 3. So we can do it in there in 3. Can we get to there in 2? I think so, actually. 2, down. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Ah, no. The puzzle is how to get into 2, but not 1 or 3. Okay. That's the problem here. So 1 connects here. So we can't use that. I can't go anywhere near this. And 3 connects to this. It did, but then it didn't make any sense. I've got to get to 2, but not 1 or 3. So it means the steam... Yeah, it can't come anywhere near here. Which means it can't come out of... It can never come out of this. So if it comes out of this, it goes into there and goes into 1. So it can never be this. This is just wrong. It's nothing to do with that. So it's got to come out of one of these other 2. Now there is a potential route, which is this middle one here. And that's just 3. Is there a way to get there with 2? Without infecting that? I don't think so. I think that's correct.
Just leave it to me.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
I had to think that one through, but yeah, that's the best route. Otherwise, you end up in 3 or 1 somehow. And that whole middle area is just not good. Alright. Neat. Grab some coins, because, you know, gonna need them. Let's move on. I'm sure we won't die. Alright, this should now work. It does. coins. Why have we not taken, like, some weapons? I have no idea. Alright. Get to it, Layton. You're the muscle of the group. Oh, God. Seems that the lock here is some sort of magic square. In order to solve it, position the remaining numbers so that each string of vertical, horizontal, and diagonal numbers adds up to the same total. Okay. So we have one complete set here, which is this, which is 11. So it's 18 is the number we've got to get up to. 8, 11, 17, 18. So we just solve it basically via this. So 7, 13, 15, 18. 8, 13, 16, 18. 7, 8, 12, 18. 6, 9, 11, 18. The 8's going to be like here probably. And the 4 here. And the 1 there. And the 5 there.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
That's my wheelhouse. Nice. Give me 100 of those. Don't give me 100 of those. Not this time of day. Oh. This is awkward. That would be me, so I'm just gonna say it before I even saw the text. Fucking Nigel's been... strange? Is he not aware of what is, what is going on here? Interesting. Alright. Yes, I'm sure. What? Begin from the doors etched in the decor. A path will appear, strong and quite clear, made of stars that flare, each within its own square. These walls are said to point the way to the hidden door. Sorry? What? Begin from the doors etched in the decor. Here. A path will appear, strong and quite clear, made of stars that flare, with each within its own square. So by stars that flare, does that mean like the white stars? What kind of grid am I looking at? Okay, it's somewhere in there. So even if I guess, I've got 64 to 1 chance, 63 to 1 chance. Only follows stars and squares. I guess that would also make sense. Alright. Must be there. Cute.
This should do the trick.
Cheers, Nigel.
And there we have it.
I just didn't understand what it was saying at first. Thank you, Nigel. No? I'm sure you do. Yeah, good tablecloth. I'm impressed. Let's get out of here. Lovely bell area. Cool. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Nigel. Looks important down there. Could be an exit. I know. Oh, for goodness sakes, Layton. Be glad you're not dead. Yes, you can. Stop doing this. God damn, Layton. Alright. Well, let's find our way out, I guess, or find the truth. There's, of course, Anton. Yeah, because of budgeting issues with the graphics department. Right. This man. He's like the worst best friend you could ever have. You know, for once, I'm on Luke's side. I'm with Luke. I'm with Luke. Justice for Luke. What's going on here? Two brothers have inherited their parents' 5-piece art collection. According to the will, the older brother will get a set of paintings worth twice what the younger brother gets. And to ascertain, called a valuer who valued each painting. For his services, the valuer was promised that one painting left over of the brothers divided the art. For his services, the valuer was promised the one painting left over of the brothers divided the art according to their parents' wishes. According to the bill, the older brother gets a set of paintings worth twice what the younger brother gets. -1. Okay. What's our total? 60, 80, 135, 180, 275. Right? 140, 195, 210, 275. Yeah, that's our total amount. So one brother gets a collection twice as much as his and then he gets one of the leftovers. Okay, so one of the ones that's going to be left over is going to be one of these 5s, I think. Otherwise, the maths doesn't make sense. Because you have a 5, a 5, and a 5 again. So that narrows it down. So if we were to, say, lose the 55k, that would leave us 220. Which would be... What's that? Is that divided by 3? Because we got to get 2 parts and then 1 part. That doesn't divide by 3. I need a number that divides by 3. 215? Lose the 60? No, that doesn't divide by 3. Why am I having so much difficulty in trying to make this work? Hold on. This might work, though. 275 minus 95 leaves 180. Divide that by 3, and that gives you 60. So one of them could get the 60k, the other one gets the 20, 55, and 45k, and that leaves the 95 for the valuer. I'm happy with that.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah. Man, that valuer's done well out of this, hasn't he?
Wonderful.
He's got a bigger portion than one of the brothers. Yeah, he's freaking happy. He'd be pissed. Yeah, funny that. Stupid parents. Yeah, agreed. But we're gonna do it anyways. Alright. I don't know which way we're going. Oh, so we can just leave now. That's good to know. Apparently, that's not what we're gonna do. Ah. Hello. This should be interesting. Ugh. There's a vampire living here. For goodness sakes. Please, stop doing this to me. What do you mean? The front door's right there. I've already left. I know, right?
I know the way out. Follow me.
Yeah, it's this front door I just used.
How are you related to this entire situation? Are you?
There's no time. You've got to get out of here.
I feel like I've accidentally broke my own immersion, but...
This won't do. People are trying to sleep, you know. Is it you? It can't be. Oh, how I've waited. It's been so unbearably long.
Professor, do you know what he's talking about?
Not in the slightest.
Come closer, my dear sweet Sophia. I've missed you so.
Isn't that...
What's this? Very well, then. Is this how it is? I didn't see this coming, Layton. Not at all.
I'm not sure I understand.
This is your fault, but you can't have my Sophia. You're going to be very sorry you crossed me.
Oh.
There's no lack of swords here. Take whichever one you like. Know this, though. Only one of them is real. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand.
This feels a really bad time for this. It really feels a bad time for this. These are Anton's last words to Professor Layton before the start of the duel. Can you find the real sword? Can you find the real sword? I think I can. Do we go for one of these scythe-looking weapons that looks like it's come off the Middle East? Maybe this rather outrageously looking scimitar with the extended pommel handle here? Maybe the sword of justice is what it is that you seek. Of course, the true answer is absolutely none of them.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Should have cut us down while you had the chance. How did I know? is that if it's a legitimate question? Because he said, you know, you keep a true sword by your side. Basically saying all the ones on the wall are fake. You want the one the armor's got.
I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Layton.
This is happening.
Sophia belongs to me. You can't.
Grass! Amazing. Amazing.
Look out!
Something strange is happening. I just need to catch my breath.
No more! Please, just stop!
What's happened to me?
Are you all right?
Please just stop, Grandfather. Your body can't take it.
What did you say? I don't understand. Sophia, dear.
You haven't figured it out, have you? You really don't know. Then I guess it's up to me to tell you the truth. I'm your granddaughter, Anton.
That's what's going on here.
Don't be ridiculous. Look at me. I'm too young to be anyone's grandfather.
But what you see around you isn't real. It's just an illusion created by your own mind. Your youth is part of that illusion. The truth is, well...
Allow me, please. The gold mine built by your father, the late Duke Herzen, brought this town much growth and prosperity. But something terrible slept deep within that rich gold deposit. Unbeknownst to the miners, they hit a vein of hallucinogenic gas while digging for gold. The gas made those who breathed it extremely susceptible to mental suggestion of all types. Tales of the nightmarish visions seen in Folsense then spread, as did the town's sinister reputation. In truth, neither the Folsense we see before us nor its residents really exist.
So you solved all those puzzles for nothing.
This is all a creation of our minds.
Just like you, Layton. Just like you.
How did you work it all out, Professor?
The images of Folsense we saw are 50 years old, yet they show a town identical to the Folsense of today. No town can remain unchanged for 50 long years.
Oh no, have you seen Southend?
The photos we saw in the train station formed our impression of the Folsense we'd see. The Folsense of 50 years ago.
Enough of this madness. Folsense is real. I'm real.
None of it's real, Grandfather. This town is just a thin shadow, an illusion born of greed.
So Finn, what?
You and Sophia, everything you know changed 50 years ago.
It's getting pretty deep, this. So yeah, Katya is actually the granddaughter. Thinking that Sophia is obviously his wife and such, so she came here to try to set the course right. Which also explains that Folsense doesn't make any sense.
But you and I are betrothed. How can you just leave me here? I won't have it.
This whole town is cursed. If we remain here, all those dear to me will die.
Great.
Am I not dear to you, Sophia? Stay with me, and we'll rebuild Folsense together.
She just got danged him.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
Is that the real reason you want to go? Because there's someone else? I trusted Sophia, and she left me for another.
Oof.
You've got it all wrong, Grandfather. She never betrayed you.
What?
The other she was talking about was the little life growing inside her.
Whoa, 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 wait, what?
The life you two created together.
No. That can't be.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
So he's blind as well.
I never knew. Sophia was...
Had... What? There's so many...
That's right. Grandmother was carrying my mother, and she left Volsens to keep her safe. She kept the baby a secret to avoid causing you more pain.
Let's just accept this.
I've been so wrong.
And lied to.
Grandmother passed away last year, but she was always talking about you, even toward the end. She never stopped loving you.
I mean, it's either that or Sophia did actually cheat on him. And so he invented the whole vampire story to scare off those who would try to loot the fortune, whisking away all those who came too close to the castle and setting them free to run away once properly scared. There's still the small matter of who murdered the professor.
Sophia is dead? No, it can't be.
I've had enough of your lies!
Oh! No!
Poor vase.
Grandfather, no! Please stop!
Oh! We must leave now.
The whole place is starting to crumble!
The self-destruct
Come with
sequence
me.
has been activated.
What's happening?
Please proceed to the bottom platform.
Come on, Grandfather, we have to get out of here!
Be careful.
Thank you, Layton. Yeah, I mean, considering this is like 20 years old, the animation's not bad, is it? Still, though, freaking Layton, Chris. Can't believe that. He's not doing too great, except he's sometimes fine and sometimes it's confusing. Anyways, this is what is actually remaining of Volsens. It's been abandoned for a while. And, awkward.
It seems I've found the answers I was searching for. Here, allow me to return this to you.
Thank you.
So, the box wasn't cursed after all.
No, Luke, there's no curse to be found here. But if I were to guess, I suspect you'd find traces of that gas in the ore used to make this box. The same fumes that drove the town to ruin were released upon each person who opened the box. Those who opened the box expected death, and in doing so, fulfilled their own grim predictions.
I suppose it was just an ordinary box then.
Yes! Oh, no, I think the explanation is Nigel also doesn't exist. I think.
Oh, I assure you, it's far from ordinary. This box was crafted to hold the words of my heart.
What do you mean?
The box contains a hidden message, one meant only for Sophia. Many years ago, I asked a traveler passing through town to deliver it to her. Unfortunately, the box's value made it a target for those hungry for wealth. And so it was stolen again and again, thus perpetuating the whole chain of sad events.
It was reverse vampirism all along, Legal.
But we
You nailed
checked
it.
the box. It was as empty as could be.
Ah, well that's because there's actually a second way to open it. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart.
Oh no.
These old words are the key to understanding this box and what it means. Do you follow, boy?
I hope so.
I think so. Let me give it a shot.
You guessed it.
The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart.
I don't know. So, let's open the box, shall we? So, my best guess... The sun rises when you and I meet. So, my assumption is... Oh. Oh, I see. I forgot this was a thing. Well, this is awkward. Help. Help. Phew.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
And there you go. That is how you know, legitimately and accurately See? I'm not crazy.
I did it!
Yay! He totally blew into the microphone.
Oh,
What's the matter?
this isn't the letter I wrote. This is Sophia's handwriting.
Oof.
The box must have made it to her after all.
My dear Anton, are you well? I received your letter. Though I'd like nothing more than to see you again, I'm afraid I no longer have the strength to do so. You don't know how many times I've thought about you over the years. I often wonder if you hate me for what I did. Do you?
Should do.
When I decided to leave, I was carrying our child. I couldn't bear exposing that tiny life to such danger. I knew your father's position and understood you didn't have the option to leave with me. Even though I did the only thing I could, I'll always regret leaving you that way. But there's one bright spot in this sad story, and that is our lovely granddaughter, Katya. My departure all those years ago has given you the chance to meet. Katya's mother died shortly after she was born.
Convenient.
But Katya grew up strong and sweet, just the same.
I swear this happens in video games all the time.
She reminds me
Apology, I
of
left you a
you
puzzle.
every time she smiles. With her around, I could never forget about you, even if I wanted to. You've been in my thoughts since the day we parted. And now, though my time here is drawing to a close, I like to think we'll meet again on the other side. The thought of seeing your face warms my heart. Be well and be happy, my dear Anton. Goodbye. But just for now, your Sophia.
Oh, Sophia. I finally understand now.
So is he dead?
Grandfather.
Grandfather? Yes, that's right. It has a nice ring to it. I am so happy we met, my dear granddaughter.
You don't know how much this means to me.
It's been so long, so very long, in fact, that I had forgotten what love even felt like. Instead, my love for Sophia was replaced by anger, and that anger completely blinded me. But now I can see the world clearly again, thanks to you, my granddaughter. Are you listening, Sophia? I'll have to put off returning to your side for a while. There's someone I need to get to know here first. Will you forgive me for making you wait just a little longer, my dear?
For a price.
Wherever she is, I'm sure she's very happy for us.
Goodbye!
Fucking legal.
And that was the tale of the Elysian box, a relic reputed to carry a curse so terrifying that it became known as Pandora's box. But when all was said and done, the nickname Pandora's box couldn't have been more inappropriate. The box was revealed for what it truly was.
A vessel created to carry the love of two kindred spirits through all of time. While terror brought the box its notoriety, in the end, its most powerful message was one of love.
You can tell the different voice lines because they had to redo those. It used to be called the Diabolical Box. It's a thing. And now you know where the image came from, Star. Very sweet. I didn't know quite what the image meant. I just saw it, and I was like, that looks pretty suitable. In fact, I had some space up there to feel. I was like, what the hell? So there you go. Professor Layton and the Diabolical / Pandora's box. A bit of the explanation there is a bit wishy-washy, I'm not going to lie. But ultimately, you know, I imagine we're about to find out. Andrew did say there's something in the post-credits, so we'll find out in a second. Maybe he's not dead after all. Wouldn't that be some shit? Either way, yeah, it's been, oh, sorry, my bad. I just totally went there. And we have to go, remember, we've got to go back via Dropstone and get Flora out of that barn. But yeah, all in all, you know, it's been alright playing this, you know? It's been good to come back and, after a couple of years and do some puzzle solving, you know? Yeah, we ended up going 8 hours. I'll be honest, I had only intended to, like, stream about 4, maybe 5 today, and then finish it off. But then it's like, we're making good progress, so. But no, it's been good to you know, spend some time back in this, you know. But the Layton games are a lot of fun, and the puzzles are good entertainment as well. And yeah, stuff like this is always good. I have been tempted a couple of times, and I haven't quite pulled the trigger on it. I had mentioned Phoenix Wright one or two. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, go to bed, for Christ's sakes. I'm staying up, though. I have mentioned once or twice about, like, Phoenix Wright, and I have been tempted to do Phoenix Wright on stream. I have played the whole original trilogy, but I know a lot of folks that haven't. And I did get the Steam version that was released not that long ago. I do have it. Being slightly quiet, one of the reasons I didn't ever want to do Phoenix Wright is because I was slightly hoping that old Scully would be able to come back to do some streaming, and because I know she wants to play a game, I was going to gift it to her and do it on her stream because she never played the games either. But I don't know. I might do it. Phoenix Wright's a lot of fun. I don't know if I'd pull the trigger on it. Like they are good experiences though. If you've never played them before, they're a lot of fun. Not just working out what's going on, but all the craziness going on around it. The music's good as well. Gumshoe's great. And there's some pretty wild stuff that happens in those. Some pretty wild stuff. Of course. Best before. There he is. Our hero. There she is in the barn. So, you know, I'll think about it. You know, we might do it, we might not. Maybe I'll put up some feelers. Alright then, take it, Quillen. Take it. That's disturbing. Layton, man, what the hell is wrong with you? That is messed up. Oh, apparently Nigel did exist, but he got crushed in the castle, but he... I got nothing. I got nothing.
Come look at this article, you two.
Huh? Miracle rescue saves beloved academic. So, the doctor's alive after all.
We'll visit him as soon as we return.
Oh, but that might conflict with the symposium you've scheduled in London tomorrow.
Well then, I'll simply have to cancel.
Huh?
After all, Luke, one must always show gratitude to one's teachers. That's what a gentleman does.
A miracle cure. That's it. Even though that he was pronounced dead on the scene, trying to hold my patience.